Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is so awesome to see everyone back at it again. I know.
Michael Churches for dismissal. Michael for dismissal.
Sorry. I know it has been a while. Let me go ahead and turn this off. I know it's been a while. I do apologize. It's life. That's all I can say, Teacher life, hashtag teacher life. So real. So real. There's nothing I can do to explain, what's been going on. It's just I've been busy. Once Thanksgiving kicked in, the busy mode just increased. I think the last vlog I did was right before Thanksgiving. So we had our Thanksgiving break that last week of November, and we were out for the 3 days. We came back, finished up the month of November real strong, got into December, and it's just been going since then. I used to have some time in the morning before the students officially got here, quote, officially got here. That's gone. That it doesn't exist. It does not exist. In the morning times between 7, I'm going to say 7:55, it's go. I thought, if I got here a little bit earlier, I can have some quiet, peaceful time to myself. No, it's not there. It does not exist. Last school year, I probably had, at least 15, 20 minutes that I could, do something by myself. But no, it's not here. It's not there this year. It does not exist. So today is Tuesday, December 19th. Yes, it has been a while. I'm going to try to do a little bit of vlogging every day. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be at the end of every day because it is now after 4:45. So it's almost 5 o'clock, and I'm just now getting my chance to take out the camera and start doing a little bit of filming. And that's the other issue that I have. I want to get myself a new vlogging camera, and sorry, it hasn't happened yet. So we're still working with the oldie, which is the cell phone. So that's how it goes. But in the meantime, in between times, just to give you an update what's going on, my students have been working diligently with making progress. We've been at school for about 16, I think we're going on our 17th week of school, even though with our hurricane time off and stuff like that. So we've been in school for quite a bit of time here, since the tail end of August, and now here we are at the mid to tail end of December. We'll be out on winter break shortly. We just got the rest of this week, and then we'll be out for two good weeks. So we're moving right along. By now, the students have passed quarter one. We are in the midst of completing quarter two. So time is moving along. Boy, this year is going by. When I tell you it's moving, it is moving. There's no stopping. It's just keep going, keep going. So we're getting close to the end of the second quarter. When we come back from winter break, that particular week, the week of the 8th through the 12th, that will be our last official week for quarter two. So look, that's half of the year. It's already gone. And we're just moving right along. The students and I have been doing variety of activities in the classrooms. We've been doing interactive lessons. In another video, I would like to show you some of the interactive lessons that I have been doing with my students and the way that I kind of tweaked it to work for my groups. I was able to see what other teachers were doing, and I just tweaked it to the best of my likings and how it can work for my fellow students in my classes. Secondly, we are still using Florida Collections. That is a textbook that I use for all of my groups. So we're on a variety of stories right now. We just finished with the 7th graders, Fears and Phobias. My 6th graders did Fears and Phobias. My 7th graders are working on Ally with Green. Talking about this young lady, Lucy, who has her huge fetish when it comes to green. And my 8th graders, we just finished Monkey's Paw. Very interesting story, I must say. So we're just wrapping up with that particular set of stories, and we're going to be progressing right along as we continue through the rest of this week, and then when we come back from our winter break, we'll be moving into our next set of stories. This is the time of year where we let our students know, so you've been in school for a while now, and refreshing your mind, remembering certain strategies and certain skills, it should be kind of coming just at a normal pace for you at this particular point, considering you've been in school for, several weeks at this particular point. By now, it is now getting ready for test mode, mindset change, thought process, enlighten, instead of, what can I remember? I think my teacher from last year taught me this. I think I know about this. Well, no, you've been in school long enough now that it should be in your mind. It shouldn't be that I got to remember what I did last year. It should be, okay, I remember possibly doing it last week with this teacher or that teacher. That's where our mindset needs to be going. So it's not just refreshing your mind, it's getting you prepped and ready. So this is what we're going to be now moving into, prepped and ready phase, instead of, trying to get you to recall some background knowledge or some prior knowledge. Now we're getting you prepped and ready for information that you already know, but get you prepped and ready for how you're going to see it on that state assessment. So that's where we're moving along to. I want to thank everyone for coming out, and I will probably see you guys tomorrow. If I don't get the vlog in the beginning of the day, it will be more than likely at the end. So until next time, later. All right, I'm back. Change locations. Sitting in my chair with all my jackets and stuff all over me. If anybody else's chairs is just the home of the sweaters and the jackets and all that kind of stuff, my chair becomes the home of the sweaters and the jackets and stuff. So it's Wednesday, hump day. Got a few more days to go. We are getting so close to the end of the week. Aren't you happy? We're almost there. So today is the 20th of December. Look, you still have to look and see what the date is, because our brain is just not there. It is not. Today, my students and I have worked on some interactive lessons in their composition book. So currently, in front of me, I have, I'll hide the names. I have composition books that I am in the process of grading. And so this week, we are doing interactive lessons, in particular dealing with figurative languages. The students have gotten accustomed to working with the interactive lessons inside of their composition books, and in particular we have done figurative language lessons in the past. So this week my goal is to do as many figurative language lessons as possible, considering over these several weeks, not even several, over these many weeks that we have been in school, figurative language has come up at least once or twice every single week. So this week, what I've been trying to do is get caught up on all of the figurative language lessons inside of the composition books here. So on my desk, in front of the camera, behind the camera, to the left of the camera, to the right of the camera, all the way around this camera are books that I'm in the process of grading various lessons in their book. And then, like I said, this week we're working on figurative language lessons. We are working with simile, metaphor, personification, hyperbole, idioms, onomatopoeias, and I left somebody out. Who am I missing? I think I'm missing one. I just can't think of the other one off the top of my head. So that's what we're working on this week, just getting ready to end our week soon. Anything else that went on today? Oh, we're also working on iReady. So once a month, the students have to do a growth check in the iReady program. And that means, how are you doing in the program? So on a monthly basis, the iReady program wants to know, well, hey, student, whatever your name is, how are you doing in our program? Are you working this way? Are you working that way? We need to see, are you making any gains? Are you making any improvements from the last time that... Hi there, welcome back to my channel. It is getting closer and closer to Friday. So today is Thursday, and I want to welcome everyone back. Hope you had a great Thursday. Our day was great. It started out on a nice, spunky note. So we get a message from our principal saying, hey, people, just to let you know, internet's not working. We're like, oh boy, that's gonna be fun. So my brain goes into plan B mode, because if your internet's not working and if you plan on using it that particular day, you gotta say, okay, what am I gonna do now? So that's what my brain went into, plan B mode. And I told the students, this is what we're working with. This is what we're gonna start on. And if by chance, by the time we need to be working on the computers and they're not working, guess what? We got plan B, and they knew what plan B was for today. I don't know if I ever told them how Plan B works for me, but they got some knowledge today on Plan B. But luckily for us, the computers did start working, at a good point at this morning. It wasn't bright and early this morning. It was not working. Even my computer wasn't working. So if he said the internet is down, that means all of us. Nobody's internet is working. So a little time passed, internet came on, and then the rest of the day was just flowing, just going like it needs to. Today we have been working on our interactive lessons, and as you can see a little bit on my board over here, we're still going to be working on the interactive lessons tomorrow. We've been working on figurative languages. I got a interactive lesson through I'mLovinit.com. I think that was the lady's name, on Teachers Pay Teachers. And it's awesome. Our kids love it. It works very well for them. So that's what we have been working on for these today, and we're going to be working on it tomorrow. It's not the first time that we worked on an interactive lesson, but that's the main focus that we're doing today and tomorrow, which is figurative languages. It's not all figurative languages. It's just a selective group amount that we're working on. It's not the most popular ones that you always know, but it is one that's very frequently visited. Similes, metaphor, and my favorite, onomatopoeia. And I told my students that's my favorite. I don't know if it's just the way that the word sounds, but just learning what they are, it's my favorite. Boom, bang, pow. Yeah, love that word. So that's what we were working on today. Once the internet came back up and running, we were working on our iReady for this week. This week, the students had a growth check. Every month, the students get a growth check just to see where they are. So they're continuing to work on that today as well. And then after they do their growth check, they work on a green lesson to improve one of the various areas that they need additional assistance with, which is reading comprehension, vocabulary, things of that nature. So that's what they were working on after they completed the growth check. I do tend to keep my students very busy. My day does tend to have a lot of activities in it, but it also leaves way for when you get to the end of the week. So like tomorrow is Friday. All right, so you were working on something on Monday and Tuesday. You ain't have enough time. All right, now you got some time on Friday, so let's go ahead and get it done. It's a Friday before break. We want to make sure that we finish up any activities that we have open, so we can have everything completed and closed for this week, since we're going to be out for a good little time frame here. So that's pretty much how my day has gone thus far. One of the people's birthday was celebrated today, so we made a big poster to celebrate the birthday for that person, and the students told the person happy birthday early, and then we met up and told happy birthday to the person. They had a nice little luncheon spread for the person, so it was really nice that they did something for one of our administrative staffs here. So it was a nice lunchtime. So in addition to my frozen dinner that I brought, I had a little extra to go with my frozen dinner. So lunchtime came, and then it was down to the last little bit of time. I would like to say happy holidays, Feliz Navidad, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, and all that good stuff to everyone. I hope you are well. I hope that you are spending time with friends and family, and that you are safe during this holiday time. Please make sure you know that everyone doesn't think on the same path, and everyone doesn't remember the same things that you do. So you have to look out for everybody, not just yourself. Look out for those around you. Please be aware of your surroundings, where you are, people. Don't think because it's never happened that it won't. Please be safe. And I want to encourage everyone to be merry if you can. Be with those who you care. Be with your family. Be with your friends. Just make this holiday season nice, safe, and joyous, so that when you return to your locations, you will be in well spirits. Thank everyone for joining me this week. I hope you guys have a great holiday season. For those teachers who are still pushing it on until they get to their holiday break, just so you know, I'm there with you in spirit. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.